This is the video I wanted to watch.
I flew on a 14,000 rand 4-hour business class flight and just 460 rand on the cheapest flight. I flew on a 14,000 rand 4-hour business class flight and just 460 rand on the cheapest flight in South Africa. From the plane to the pre-flight experience, let's see what each price tag gets us. And now we're at Ora Tambo International Airport and we're about to climb the cheapest flight we could find. Wow, that was so clean. Now when I searched for the cheapest flight in South Africa, the lowest I could find was 469 rand on FlySafair from Johannesburg to Durban. So that's exactly what I booked. Okay guys, now we're here, Fly SA fare. I don't know, I can't see.
Go to Durban for 460.
Is this excited? But I'm leaving with him today. We're gonna go to Durban literally for like a day, and we're coming back tonight. Not 2 hours.
On the flight.
Yes.
To Durban.
Yes. That's okay. We're here by check-in economy. We didn't do priority because, of course, we're trying to get the cheapest flight. So this is the cheapest flight we can get. But let's check in. What do you have to say?
Hi guys.
So we then went ahead to line up, finish our check-in, and went to the departure lounge. And surprisingly today there's a lot more people. I think it's because it's Tuesday and we got the cheapest flight, so maybe the other flights are cheaper, that's why there's more people. But now what we're gonna do is, since we're booking the cheapest flight, we're also gonna try get the cheapest meal here. There's a bunch of stores here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
They can see, they have eyes.
So after Kenty was done being a baddie, we went ahead and searched for the cheapest meal here. So what's the cheapest meal you have here? Trying to get something really cheap. He doesn't have money. How much is that? What's the cheapest drink you have? Water. Let's have water.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Ooh, they have Prime. How much is a Prime? Never mind. I'll just get the water. HKSI.
Yes, is not your friend. The food was 94 rand.
Yes.
That's the cheapest meal you can get at the airport. 94 rands? Nah, that's crazy. That's mad expensive. Man.
How did you know it was 99 cents?
I checked the sleep.
Okay, it's 94 and 99 cents for a sandwich and water. It's not that cheap, but it's the cheapest thing at the store. But we're at the airport, so we're gonna eat this.
Oh,
I'm not really.
Give me the water, bro. Oh, I'm eating it.
It's an egg mayo sandwich. We then dusted our food. I can't complain. It was nice, but yeah, this is the type of pre-flight experience you can expect with the cheapest flight. But now it's time to go to our boarding gate. Obviously, this is the cheapest flight. We didn't get priority, so we have to stand in line. It's not like we ever booked priority though.
Because we don't have money.
Nah, this nigga, I fuck with it.
Yeah, so right now we are in the cheapest flight we could get in SA.
And after a while, we finally taken off. It did take like a few.
Apparently, like, yo, what the fuck? Apparently, like, fly Safair, like, you gotta pay extra things, bro, like, for baggage and shit like that.
Minutes, Kenty was getting super sleepy, and obviously I have to hold my mic to my mouth so you guys can hear me. We are at the back, so the engine is a bit close. You can even see the wing, but other than that, we're enjoying. I'm about to show you a review of the whole seat. First up, the legroom is quite reasonable, but Kenty's a bit on the taller side, so his long legs might struggle with space. Then they've got a seat back tray table, a pocket for all your stuff, and reading lights at the top for your convenience. You also have armrests on each side of your side. Basically, it can go up like this. Okay, the one on the side of the window can go up, but you do have this one that goes up and down, and it's good because you can rest your arms on the armrest because your arms need to rest. Yeah. How do I feel about the seat in general though? I can't complain. It's comfy. It does have a bit of stiffness to it. It's not like a sofa, but it's a comfy seat. The only thing that I would say might be a problem is that I'm on the slimmer side, of course, but if you're a bit bigger, you might overlap a bit. But besides that, I think most people can fit here unless like Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about big and stuff. You can fit. Now, when I booked, I added an extra 85 rand food voucher just so we can experience the.
I told you, bro. most aeroplanes, yeah, come with chow. And so
food in flight, so now it's time to order because you know they give me the menu and stuff. I literally have to order fast because this flight is like 50 minutes or like an hour or something. By the time we order and we're trying to eat, we'll literally be landing, so they gave me the menu, so I ordered and literally a minute later the food arrived. But what I ordered is a chicken mayonnaise sandwich. This is actually my favorite sandwich for those who don't know, so if you don't want to buy me something for my birthday, or if you want to like just bless me, just put 10,000 rand in my bank account. We also have a Red Bull over here. We're gonna pour it in a cup. They give you like a small little cup over here where you can pour your drinks. And as I was getting ready to eat, surprisingly this happened.
Thanks for choosing my Saturday. Making it your carrier of choice. Just enjoy the spices. That's we all have anywhere.
Hey guys, that's crazy. I haven't even eaten, as you guys can see, but the flight is landing. Like they just said we've started beginning our descent into Durban. That's insane. I didn't even have enough time to breathe. So we then tried to finish up whatever food we had and quickly pack up, and just like that, we were landing in Durban. And just like that, we are done with the cheapest flight in South Africa. So you guys know what time it is. Like, that was so quick. Now, when I searched for the most expensive flight in South Africa, the priciest I could find was a 6,000 Rand business class from Johannesburg to Cape Town. But it was just a bigger seat with a free middle seat. It didn't really feel premium. So I went for the closest international flight that actually had proper business class. A 4-hour one-way flight to Mauritius by Air Mauritius, which goes for 14,000 Rand. But now begs the question.
need to spend 14 bands on a flight? I never thought.
Have you ever wondered how people like afford to fly like this?
What must I say? I never think about that.
You never think about it, né? Yeah, they have multiple streams of income, which is a price. Using the went eating a little ready for my next flight. Okay guys, we are at the airport right now. I'm about to board a business class flight. I'm really excited. Unfortunately, Kenty can't come with, and he's recording me. I don't know, he's zooming on my face right now, but yeah, so you guys should subscribe, and next time we take Kenty with. Kenty, how do you feel that you're staying?
I'm not being fed. Now they are leaving me here at the airport without transport.
That's crazy. What do you mean? I would show your transport, but I don't think your transport wants to be shown. Y'all can just hear by the laugh, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going international or if it's an African country, but I'm excited nonetheless. Okay, fit check for the Mauritius trip. As you guys can see, I have black pants, black shoes, and a black shirt. That's it. That's the fit check. See you guys. I left my bag. So I then said goodbye to the bros because they were kind of worried I wouldn't make it back, and then I did my check-in. Okay guys, so I just checked in my bag. I got my pass. I don't know if this is showing any sensitive information.
14 bands on a ticket.
I'm probably gonna blur out. I'm speaking fast because I'm going to a lounge. Yes, I get access to a private lounge instead of the normal departure lounge because we booked business class. It's the Shongololo lounge at Ora Tambo, and it comes with everything: drinks, food, snacks, literally all you can eat. Okay guys, tapping in. I'm in the Shongololo lounge. It's like a private lounge. I've never been in these type of places. I've never traveled outside the country. This is already like a crazy experience before you even get in the plane. So there's food there, there's drinks, there's everything. I have to go, you know, do my thing there. Wait, I'm getting a call. Hello, I'm too busy. Okay. Now guys, there's literally everything here. I'm gonna start off with the rice over here. In fact, I'm gonna dish up and then I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So basically, for starters, I got right here, it's minced meat. I'm not trying to scream because there's obviously people here, but I do feel like a king right now. So I'm gonna dig in. This is the starter. I'm gonna get the main, the dessert, I'm gonna get everything. I then finished up the starter and went straight to dessert. And mind you, all this food and drinks are free, bro. Not really, actually. I did kind of pay for it in the ticket anyway. It was expensive. Okay guys, I just got done here by Shongololo Lodge. The food was good. Like, give it a good 8 out of 10. I only took one waffle. I don't know why I'm talking about food, but I was trying to save my stomach because obviously I'm gonna eat properly when I get get on the plane. So I'm looking for A18. Yeah, I basically headed to my boarding gate, and obviously we have business, so we get to climb the plane first, you know, priority type stuff. Okay guys, it's finally the time. I am boarding right now. I'm alone. We're about to enter business class. The people there by boarding were kind of surprised that I'm only going there for one night. I'm literally just gonna touch down in Mauritius, be there for one night, then come back home. That's it. Seat number, I'm not sure, eh? On this side, on my right?
Yes, on your right, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, this side. Okay guys, so I'm inside right now. They offered me complimentary juice to start off. We haven't even gotten off like the ground. We're still like going up to the ground. We're still on the floor basically, is what I'm trying to say. But like there's a lot of leg room. Like I can like move my legs. I know it's kind of weird, but I can literally move my legs. I've never had a pillow on a plane. It's always like plain with seats without pillows. So this is kind of different. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out before everything else how to put on my seat belt. That's too tight, buddy. That's much better. I hope this isn't awkward. I'm gonna show you guys the plane once we take off. They then showed us the pre-flight instructions, then we finally took off. This isn't the takeoff clip, it's just another clip. They didn't allow me to record. Okay guys, so we are finally in the air right now, but this is cool. I've never had a TV in a flight. We also have charging ports over there. There's one charging port over there. There's ample space for my feet. I think that's a blanket over there. You get a pillow. Over here you have a phone. I'm gonna take it off. We also have a retractable tray table, extra space below for luggage, reading lights above, and even more reading lights actually. Okay, so they brought us starters over here. I don't know if I call it starters or what, but they just brought us more stuff. Remember, I had the juice. Now I have like a Coke and peanuts, and I don't even eat peanuts. But more about this place. As you can see, I have a whole TV to myself, and that's not all. Like I saw, they also give you headphones, like your own headphones. I don't know if I can go home with these or not. I hope I can. I'm not gonna try. Take them home, Mauritius. If you're watching this, I didn't take them home. While I was enjoying what I thought was my starter, they brought me a menu with a bunch of options for a 3-course meal. So I placed my order, and just a few minutes later, the real starter arrived. Right now we have the starter. It's a smoked salmon tartare with black olive, salsa of mixed fresh vegetables, and turmeric.
That looks good. Chad, would you eat that? Nah, I wouldn't eat that. Okay, I would. I'm spending 14,000. I'm eating anything.
Tartare with black olive, salsa of mixed fresh vegetables, and turmeric flavored mayonnaise. That's basically what we're eating for the starter. We're still gonna have a main course, which is like poultry, but for now let's start with the starter. So the things we had before this weren't actually starters. They were just like things to get you into the starters. So the starters before the starters. So they give you starters before the starters so you can start. Can't complain. Now let's see what it tastes like. One thing I will give them though, the servings are a lot. But what do I rate the starter? I'm not really a fan of salmon. I don't know how salmon is supposed to taste. It tasted like salmon, but I would rate it like a good 7 out of 10. Chicken makhani served with steamed rice and grilled almond flakes, cauliflower and green peas curry. This looks good. So this chicken curry makhani whatnot is really nice. I've never had it in my life. Told you guys I'm going to rate this chicken thing, but as I was about to do that, I'm rating this or like here's some more food. Stop rating. Not like that, but I'm just saying like they just give you food on food on food. It's like a whole restaurant. I don't know if there's gonna be anything else, but if there is anything else, I'm considering it abuse. Yeah, now I just finished up the last of my dessert, and in the last airplane I didn't really show you guys the toilet, so now I just want to show you. Here it is. It looks spacious, looks nice. I have nothing much to say about a toilet, honestly. It's just there. Now I'm gonna show you guys how we can turn this thing into a bed. I don't even know how, but we're gonna do it. There are actually buttons on the side where you can just control the seat, so I did all the magic I had to do, brought it down, took my blanket, and I just got comfy. I don't think you guys understand how crazy this is. Like, I am literally body flat, sleeping, lying down in a flying plane. It's moving, it's in the air. I have slept in a plane that's not moving before, that's why I'm specifying. But anyway, I'm flat. Look at this. Those are my feet down there, literally. And I also found out that that phone on the side actually controls the TV. So I literally watched Madagascar while passing Madagascar. I don't know how. I'm sorry, Madagascar. Do I think it was worth the money though? Yeah, definitely. I can't complain. Like, dude, you're paying twice the price of a normal flight and you're getting so much more. Like, you literally have a whole cinema, a whole TV here. You have a bed. Bro, you have a 3-course meal with a starter before the starter. Why would you complain? They just shove food down your throat. Pause. Okay, that's not a pause type of moment. I'm just saying, like, I am very impressed, bro. This is my first time flying business, of course, so maybe I don't know, but for my first time, yeah, no. So I then enjoyed my last nap on the most expensive flight not in South Africa. You get what I'm trying to say. But that means we have reached the end of our flight.
So I thought I was gonna see the end of the video. It has to be the end.
Top of the morning, guys. We have made it. We in Mauritius. It's a beautiful place. I cannot lie. And I'm literally going back home. Like now. Literally right now. Craziest video ever.